Japan's journey into the digital world is a fascinating story. It is a tale of how a nation, known for its traditions, embraced the future. Digitalization, the process of using digital technologies to change how we live and work, is now very important for Japan. It touches everything, from how businesses operate to how people connect with each other. This change is not just about new gadgets. It is about building a new kind of society. Japan understands that its future success depends on becoming a leading digital nation. This transformation is key to overcoming challenges and finding new opportunities in a fast-changing global landscape. It is a path Japan has been preparing for many decades. Before computers became common, Japan was already famous for its innovation. The country showed the world it could create amazing new things. Think about the period after World War II. Japan rebuilt itself and became an economic power. This was possible because of its focus on quality and new ideas. This spirit of invention is a strong foundation for its current digital push. The ability to adapt and improve is part of Japan's DNA. This historical strength in making high-quality products and finding clever solutions is now being applied to the digital world. It shows a continuous drive towards progress and excellence. Companies like Sony played a huge role in this early innovation. Sony was more than just a company. It was a symbol of Japanese creativity. It brought us products like the Walkman, which changed how we listen to music forever. It made music personal and portable. Sony also made advances in televisions and other electronics. These products were not just sold in Japan. They were loved all over the world. They showed Japan's skill in making technology that was both useful and exciting. This success built Japan's reputation as a leader in consumer electronics. It set the stage for future technological advancements. Another giant, Toyota, changed the way cars were made. Toyota introduced new ideas in manufacturing. The Toyota production system became famous globally for its efficiency. It focused on reducing waste and making things better all the time. This was a kind of innovation too, even if it was not directly digital at first. It showed how Japan could rethink big, complex systems. This way of thinking, always improving, always looking for better methods, is very useful in the digital age. The principles of efficiency and quality are now being applied to software development and digital services in Japan. The growth of Japan's technology industry did not happen by accident. After the early successes of companies like Sony and Toyota, the nation continued to build its technological strength. The electronics sector expanded rapidly. New companies emerged, creating a wide range of products from semiconductors to home appliances. This period saw Japan become a powerhouse in hardware manufacturing. The world looked to Japan for the latest and most reliable electronic goods. This industrial growth created many jobs and boosted the Japanese economy significantly. It also fostered a culture of engineering excellence and continuous learning within the country. The Japanese government played a very important part in this growth. It understood early on that technology would be key to the country's future. Government policies were designed to support and encourage the tech industry. They created plans and provided funding for research and development. This support helped companies take risks and explore new areas of technology. The government also worked to create a stable environment where businesses could grow. These early interventions were crucial in shaping the trajectory of Japan's technological development. Without this guiding hand, the journey might have been much slower and more difficult for many companies. Specific policies helped to boost innovation. For example, the Ministry of International Trade and Industry, MITI, played a key role. It helped to coordinate research efforts and set national goals for technology. There were programs that encouraged companies to work together on big projects. This collaboration helped to solve complex problems faster. The government also invested in education, making sure there were enough skilled engineers and scientists. These policies were not just about giving money. They were about creating a whole system that supported new ideas. This strategic approach was vital for building a strong domestic tech base. These government efforts helped create a very competitive tech environment in Japan. Companies were always trying to make better products than their rivals. This competition pushed them to innovate faster and improve quality. It also encouraged them to look for new markets around the world. The government's support helped Japanese companies to compete on a global scale. This foundation of a strong tech industry and supportive policies was essential. It prepared Japan for the next wave of change, the digital revolution that was about to sweep the globe, transforming industries and societies in profound ways. As the world moved towards the internet age, Japan knew it needed strong digital infrastructure. This means having good networks for computers and phones to connect. The government and private companies started to invest heavily in this area. They began laying fiber optic cables across the country. This was a big project, but it was very important. These cables could carry much more information than older copper wires. The goal was to give everyone access to fast and reliable internet. This push for better connectivity was a critical step in Japan's digital transformation. It was the foundation upon which new digital services could be built. Over the years, Japan made great progress in improving its digital infrastructure. High-speed internet became widely available even in many rural areas. Japan was among the first countries to widely adopt broadband internet. This meant people could download information quickly and use more complex online services. Mobile phone networks also became very advanced. Japan was a pioneer in mobile internet technologies, with early forms of mobile email and web browsing. These developments made Japan one of the most connected countries in the world. This widespread access was crucial for businesses and individuals alike to embrace digital tools. Japan was quick to adopt new digital trends, especially in mobile technology. Even before smartphones became common everywhere, Japanese mobile phones, known as garake, had many advanced features. They had internet access, email, and even early forms of mobile payment. People in Japan were using their phones for much more than just calls. This early familiarity with mobile internet services helped create a digitally savvy population. It also spurred innovation in mobile applications and content. This early lead in mobile tech showed Japan's readiness to embrace digital life, paving the way for future advancements in the mobile sphere. The improvement in digital infrastructure had a big impact. It allowed new kinds of businesses to grow. E-commerce, or buying and selling things online, became popular. Online banking and government services also started to develop. Fast and reliable internet meant that companies could use more powerful digital tools. It also meant that people could access information and entertainment more easily. This strong digital foundation was essential for Japan to take the next steps in its digital journey. It prepared the country for the rise of even more advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things. In recent years, Japan has been focusing heavily on new digital trends, especially artificial intelligence, AI. AI is about making computers think and learn like humans. Japan sees AI as a way to solve some of its biggest challenges, like an aging population and a shrinking workforce. Companies are using AI in many areas, from manufacturing to healthcare. For example, AI can help doctors diagnose diseases earlier. It can also make factories run more efficiently. The government is also investing in AI research and development. They want Japan to be a leader in this important field, creating new solutions for a better future. Japan has always been a leader in robotics. For decades, Japanese companies have been making advanced robots for factories. These robots can do difficult or dangerous jobs. Now Japan is looking at how robots can help in other parts of life. This includes robots that can care for elderly people or help in stores and hospitals. The combination of robotics and AI is very powerful. It means robots can become smarter and more helpful. This focus on robotics is a natural fit for Japan, given its engineering skills and its need for automated solutions. It is a key part of their vision for a digitally advanced society. The future prospects for Japan's digital economy look promising, but there are also challenges. Japan has the potential to be a major player in areas like AI, robotics, and smart cities. Its strong technology base and skilled workforce are big advantages. However, Japan also needs to encourage more risk-taking and new business creation. Sometimes traditional business practices can slow down the adoption of new digital tools. The country also needs to make sure its workforce has the right skills for the digital age. Continuous learning and adaptation will be very important for both individuals and companies. One of the biggest challenges for Japan is its aging population. There are many older people and fewer young people. This can create problems for the economy and for providing care. However, digital technology offers solutions. AI and robots can help support older people and make up for labor shortages. Remote work and digital health services can also improve quality of life. Japan's digital transformation is not just about economic growth. It is also about creating a society where everyone can live well. By embracing digital innovation, Japan hopes to turn its challenges into opportunities for a brighter, more sustainable future.